money buy happiness?
Nope. No. Happiness is a state of mind, rich or poor.
Absolutely not.
It can help to be happy, but I don't think about happiness.
Money can buy fun. Is that happiness?
I could go on vacation. I could buy all the things that I want that I see that I can't have right now.
But money truly cannot buy happiness. It cannot.
I don't believe money brings happiness whatsoever.
Money certainly doesn't buy happiness.
Most people don't take the time to find themselves internal happiness. They don't work on themselves. So if you're not happy yourself, nothing's going to bring you happiness. By doing for others, that fulfills the need that I have to make myself happy, and therefore I'm happy. If I'm helping others, I'm happy.
Dopamine goes along with norepinephrine and epinephrine to stimulate areas of the brain that increase our arousal, increase our speed of thought, and give us a general feeling of wellness. Dopamine specifically stimulates a part of the brain called the nucleus ambiguans, and that's considered, in layman's terms, quote, the pleasure center of the brain. And of course that gets stimulated when there's a dopamine rush. Well, life today is pretty hectic. There is an upward mobility or pressure to have more money so that you can do more things and buy more things and supposedly have a, quote, easier life. What we're seeing though, however, with that is that more people are getting divorced. The traditional family is breaking up. A very high percentage of children are being raised in families where there is not a marriage or by a single parent. I think we have to get back to the family unit. I know a lot of people who are not wealthy but have enough money for food and shelter and clothing and education that are very, very happy. They're happy with each other. I think that brings more happiness than money. CEOs of big companies have a lot of people looking over their shoulder, shareholders and stuff. And if things go south, the buck stops with them. And even though it may not be their reason for a bad outcome, they're blamed for it. It's a lot of pressure to be responsible for a big company, whether you make a lot of money or you don't. And so a lot of these jobs where there's big money, there's a lot of pressure and not happiness. You know, there's emotional happiness, financial happiness, but the true happiness that really means something is your inner happiness. Can you live with yourself? Are you doing the right thing for you and your family and for society? And I think that the bottom line for happiness is if you can say you work hard, you do the best you can, you're honest, you're loving, you listen to other people, you respect other people, and you earn the respect of those people, vice versa, that you have a pretty happy life. You know, and the human being really doesn't really require those physical things to be happy. And I think that's one of the problems with today's society, that you want your kids to do better than you did. I know a lot of farmers that are very, very happy. They're patients of mine. They get up at the crack of dawn, they work hard in their fields when they can, they take care of animals, they eat very well, they're church-going people, and they have a very routine life. Now, they're very happy people. They're not looking to buy a 100-foot boat and, fly first class everywhere. they're happy in that situation. And they think that that's a better life than the city life where everybody's, trying to work 80 hours a week and the man and the woman never hardly see each other. The kids are raised by a nanny. So it just goes to show you that, happiness is an individual thing with some just basic concepts.